And we're back. We are here. Beautiful. How are we doing, everyone? How are we feeling? How's everyone's day going so far? Hopefully your day has been going great and you are excited right now because it's freaking giveaway night. Someone's taking home $1,000 and hopefully that can be you or you or you or you. Literally anyone. It can literally go to anyone. All you got to do is place your order in before the deadline. It's not too late to get entered. We're going to have an absolutely awesome stream tonight. Make sure, if you haven't already, make sure to share this around with as many people as you possibly can, right? Share this around with everyone. Let the masses know that this is an easy way to go ahead and maximize your potential of winning the shopping spree giveaway just by watching the stream. Just by watching the stream, you already have a higher shot at winning tonight's $1,000, literally $1,000 more than someone who isn't watching. Because you're not here, if you're not watching, you automatically forfeit. Make sure to leave a like on this live stream, guys. Let us know you guys want us to continue with all this free content out there with all these amazing live streams. And of course, with the shopping spree giveaway itself, you want to support the channel directly and keep these shopping spree giveaways going. You got to get your orders in. You got to show your support for it. You're not going to win unless you play. But let's see what we got in the chat so far. Let's see who is first. James Chalikas, what's going on, man? Airsoft Romeo, hello. Missed it second. Now, no worries, dude. At least you are here. Brandon, good to see you as well. Mr. Savage 710, what's up, homie? What's up? Drysicle, hello. I'm even crazy. What's going on, man? Good to see you as well. Zero Escape, hello. Okay, second. What's going on, man? Good to see you as well. Welcome. I'm glad everyone's here. Right now. Jaw, what's going on, dude? Good to see you as well. My man Darktree, what's going on? Sivgia, what's happening? Yo, dog, what's up? Ackright, good to see you as well. Arnie Valdez, dude, hello. Fidel, my man, you in the house as well. Trace Hellman, hello. What's going on, man? Good to see you as well. Hello there. Good to see everyone as well. I'm super glad that everyone's here tonight. Let me know that you are here in the live chat. Make sure, again, too, to leave a like on the live stream. Always greatly appreciated. Your viewership is always appreciated as well. Hello. Caesar Baruman. Hello. Good evening to you, sir. Good evening to you. Guys, we got a good old stream planned for tonight. We got some promotions going on as well. You guys see it, top left-hand corner. Every 50 gets you 5, and you get 50 entries for all orders $350 or more, which is going to be interesting considering what I have on screen right now. I'm going to be talking about that in just a short minute. But welcome everyone that is just joining in right now. Yes, your eyes do not deceive you. We are guaranteeing that someone, literally anyone, can walk home tonight with $1,000. Someone's going to be walking home $1,000, right? And it can be you. And all you got to do, place your $20 or get order. That's it, right? It's so easy to enter. We've been doing the shopping spree giveaway for over 2 years now, and my God, I want to keep it going for as long as we possibly can, but we need everyone's help to do so. If you haven't already, make sure to get your orders in. The rules to enter the shopping spree giveaway are very simple. I will leave a link to the shopping spree giveaway itself into the live chat, and it's a special live stream tonight. It's a special giveaway because it's the guaranteed. Ordinarily, what would happen? We'd have a prize pot, $500, even up to $1,000, right? We would make the announcement for who the winner is, but if they're not here in the live stream, it's too bad. We're not going to call. We're not going to email. We'd end up holding it off till next week. Now, this is the final week that we're going to do it. We're not going to be postponing it any longer, right? Meaning, even if the winner is not here within the 5 minutes that we tell them to, right? Because we're going to be calling out the winning order number, which everyone right now should be going through their order history and making sure that they have that either written down, have that off to the side, or just have that ready so there's no confusion, there's no delay. We're going to be calling out the winning order number, right? This is orders that date back from last week, Thursday, 8:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, till today, Thursday, 8:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Within that week time frame, we're going to be looking at those orders placed. So again, you have a little less than an hour, if you haven't already, to get your entries in, right? Once the 5 minutes are up, once we've called that order number, hey, if he's not here, too bad. You know, we make it very simple, make it very easy. Literally just by watching, you would already know this, and just keeping up with our rules and keeping up with our social media, it's very simple, very easy to do so. And we've been doing this for 2 years, so we would know, right? Again, it's very easy to do so. If you're not here, that's on you. You know, we're not going to reward someone who isn't supporting the Mayo gang, right? So we're going to just go ahead and randomize the list of entries again, and then we're going to call out the next winner. Whoever is there, right, if he's there watching the stream, if he's there in the live chat, great. He can take home the $1,000. But if not, guess what? We're going to do it again. we'll do it again. We're going to keep doing it until we find someone. We'll be here all freaking night if we have to, until we find someone that can actually, that's watching, the one that's actually watching and supporting directly. Again, guys, if you haven't already, get those entries in. Take advantage of promotions going on. Literally, don't you want to win $1,000? Imagine you place an order for some BBs and some green gas, maybe even just a couple patches, and you end up taking home $1,000. It's happened more often than you realize. Like, ask anyone that's been a long-time viewer of these live streams of our content, and they will 100% tell you that, yeah, there's been more than many occasions where a first-time shopper or a single entry order got them the dub, right? But either they weren't here, they didn't believe that it was true, and they just couldn't claim the prize. So it is what it is, right? We make this easy. We make this so easy. Make it easy on you, right? For everyone to get entered into this. But I'm glad that all you guys know this already. For all my returning viewers, welcome back. Happy to have you. DJ, what's going on, man? Good to see you as well. Alec, Julian, yo, what's happening? Random OG Airsoft, hello. Darwin's over there, hello. Oh, Darwin, you've been keeping up with the new products page, man. Hello. Sivgia, my orders are placed. Good to hear it. But again, if your orders aren't placed, or if you just want to, secure your shot at winning, I would recommend you go ahead and do so before the end of the night, 8:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, sharp. And not a second after, those are going to be the entries that are counted. Only Fidels, yes, 900K. If you guys didn't hear, our YouTube channel actually just surpassed 900K yesterday. It's actually a pretty damn good milestone. We are so close to breaking 1,000. We're so close, breaking 1 million. We're so close to breaking 1 million subs, and I know we can do it. I know it's possible for us to do it, but we need everyone's help. Again, sharing this around, letting people know where to go. All the great information you need for Airsoft is all located on our YouTube channel, so make sure to go ahead and check that out. If you're not already subscribed, what are you doing? Hit that subscribe button. It's free. It's literally free. That's all you got to do. But yeah, man, for those that weren't paying attention earlier or keeping up with our social media, we have a ton of new products that are available right now on the site. And hot damn, they are freaking awesome, man. They are absolutely freaking baller, dude. Check them out. Of course, right? We got the mystery boxes on there, always freaking banging. But we have the new SNT M200 interventions. Those have been added to the site as well. And hot damn, these things look freaking fantastic. Magazines are going to be going live on the site probably tomorrow as well, so stay tuned for that as well. We will be carrying additional magazines, so pretty freaking hot as well. Black and tan. Look at this. So nice. So freaking cool. Yeah, well, there we go. Look at that. It looks so cool. Looks so freaking cool, man. Looks freaking awesome. Right? Again, for all my bolt action boys, maybe you were just looking for something unique even. Right? There's that as well. And then, of course, we have, these are, I don't know why I put Pro Shop. They're actually SNT. SNT Powered Full Metal DSR 1s. These are also really freaking cool. If you wanted a bullpup sniper, there you go. Your wishes have been granted, right? Another fantastic pick. But we actually have something very, very new. Oh, yeah, and also, of course, I mentioned this during the last stream, I believe, SNT new Car 98K, of course, right? And then, of course, we got the Arsaka Type 38 Imperial Japanese Battle Rifle. These things are freaking awesome. I love the fact that these are available right now. Again, I love the World War II stuff. I love the unique, the vintage, the classic, right? I'm all about it. So I'm glad to see that we're starting to get a little bit more of that. Hey, who knows? Maybe we could see a resurgence in World War II stuff. I know I'm obviously, this is more than likely not going to happen, but a boy can dream. A boy can dream, can't he? I'm just glad that we're starting to see more of this stuff as opposed to just, more and more standard M4s with nothing fancy going on with them, right? However, in regards to M4s, there actually is something really cool that's available right now. And it's actually going to be covered in full detail as part of tomorrow's main upload video, premiering at 5:30 p.m., so make sure that you're there for the drop. But the new Arcturus Trinity Alpha Series are now available right now at Airsoft GI. The 3 AEG variants are going to be available as is right now on the site. Like, no joke. If you guys haven't been keeping up with social media, these things are freaking fantastic. Now, these should be familiar to a lot of you guys because these actually were shown off during SHOT Show earlier this year. Boaz was able to get this little sneak peek of these bad boys, and hot damn, They are loaded, like, to the brim with tons of goodies. Now, this is going to be, the Trinity lineup is actually a collaborative project between Arcturus and Gate, the same guys that make the famous Gate Titan and a lot of your favorite internal components. They have actually teamed up with Arcturus and have made a banging series of AEGs, right, in 3 different variations: short, medium, and of course the one she tells you not to worry about, the long, right? 15.3. This, I kind of like the long one. It's actually really, really nice. I like them long. What can I say? But these things are freaking fantastic. Full metal construction throughout. You're getting a pre-installed Gate Titan 2 with Bluetooth compatibility. Obviously, you get the app, and you have a plethora of customization options at your fingertips. So very, very cool. You actually get 13-to-1 gear set and a 23 TPA high torque motor. Shoots fast, right? Pretty damn snappy, right? Pretty freaking damn snappy, if I do say so. One of the best feeling or trigger responses that you could probably get out of an AEG out the box, right? And this thing has so much more. Of course, what Arcturus would be complete without a 602 type bore barrel, rotary style hop-up chamber, quick change spring system. This bad boy has the works, right? Now, again, it's a little pricey. I ain't gonna lie. It's a little pricey, but honestly, for what you're getting, it's freaking worth it, dude. It actually is, considering all that you are getting out of this. You could easily end up spending more just to build it yourself, and it would still take you a lot longer, and it might not even be done that well. I'm not saying there aren't good techs here. Of course there are. But, generally speaking, it's a little bit trickier to get it, as good as it is stock from Arcturus themselves. And they do a fantastic job when it comes to their shimming on their gearboxes. So freaking awesome that these bad boys are now finally available. And for those that are wondering about the HPA versions of these, don't worry. Those bad boys are on the way as well. As soon as they become available, we'll be adding them onto the website for you to check a look at as well. So make sure to stay tuned for all the social media coming out for this, especially, again, tomorrow's main video. That's going to be going live 5:30. Check it out. Now, if you do have any Airsoft related questions in the meantime, feel free to go ahead and ask away. Put it down into the live chat. Put the little Q right in front of your question, and I'll happily assist as best as I possibly can. Whether you're looking for product recommendations, my opinions on certain things before you pull the trigger on it. But I'm just going to recommend now, if you guys are thinking about adding anything in your cart and checking out, I would do so right now before 8:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. That is the cutoff to be entered into the $1,000 shopping spree. And again, it's a guaranteed giveaway tonight, meaning someone is going to be getting that $1,000. Maybe the first person we call, if he's not here, guess what? That's another shot that you have. So don't waste the opportunities that you've been given. There are so many discounted items available, so many new products that are hitting up the website. You don't want to let these opportunities go to waste. I'm going to answer some questions in the meantime. But remember, every $50 you spend gets you 5 entries in tonight, and any orders that are over $350 will automatically qualify for 50 entries into tonight's giveaway. So don't miss out. You order one of these Arcturus Trinity Alpha guns, guess what? Now you have 50 chances of winning tonight's shopping spree giveaway. So don't miss out. Get those entries in. You don't want to let these opportunities go to waste. All right. Let's get right on into some of these questions while we're waiting. At Trinity looks nice, but then when they put Picatinny and M, I actually get that, Mech Rebellion. I do understand that. Boaz and I do completely understand that. However, I gotta say, when we actually hold it, and it makes sense why it's there. It does make sense because when we actually shoulder, even with the SBR, the shorter variant, it actually feels very comfy in the hands, and it definitely feels like, okay, this was built for a modern shooting stance and a modern grip, and I'm actually all for it. I'm actually not opposed to it. That's what they're going for, and you know what? It works very, very well. And besides, if you really don't like the rail, let's be real, it's a standard a receiver set, so you'd be easily able to swap out that rail system for something else of your choosing. Brewer, what's going on, man? Good to see you as well. Shadow Ghost, hello. Hector Chico, hello. Good to see you as well. Found your account from a 4-year-old video last night, and I've been watching them since. Hey, that's what's up, man. That's what's up. Alfie Sparks, what do you think of these? I think there's other things that you can honestly get, for that price point. Again, anything, whether it be Spectre Arms, Lance Tactical, Gen 2 or Gen 3, or even the Arcturus lineup of stuff, the LWTs, I think those are going to offer some better performance, honestly. So you suggest the Arcturus got the versatile space gun. Is it comparable? Yeah, that is an Arcturus gun. That is indeed an Arcturus gun. I do like the Versatile series. The Versatile is a very, very good AEG. My only downside with it, of course, like anything that's not a traditional AR, is difficulty finding the magazines. Now, thankfully, we do sell the magazines. We do indeed sell the magazines, but again, when it comes to a lot of stuff that is not an AR and M4, when people do like the platform especially, they will buy bulk orders of the magazines themselves when we carry them, so it's kind of hard to get the magazines. Thankfully, you know, it is a fairly newer system, and Arcturus is still supplying more and more mags for that gun. So again, I would think that it's nothing but good things really at the end of the day. Performs well, performs great. Nothing wrong with it whatsoever, and it looks cool. It's unique, man, and I fully support that. I 100% fully support that. Oaksec2N, what is a good beginner AEG? It's a fantastic question, one that I actually do not grow tired of ever. A lot of different brands and models that you can ultimately go with, but it really depends on what sort of budget you have in mind. I usually say something under $250, right? That's like most people's budget, maybe even something under $200 potentially. Again, just kind of figuring out what your budget is and what you're going to be doing with your airsoft gun. I have a lot of recommendations, but my top 3 brands that I'm going to recommend: Arcturus, Lancer Tactical, Gen 2 or Gen 3 specifically. And then Classic Army. Those are going to be the 3 brands that I would suggest. You know, an example for one that I would say for Classic Army, for example, right? Let's go airsoft guns, AEGs. Go to Classic Army. Very convenient, very convenient. There's a couple different options there, right? Something for everyone to take a look at. One of my favorites has got to be, where are you? Where are you? There's a few options that you can honestly go with. Any of the skirmish series, those are pretty good. The PXG9 is one of my personal favorites. I'm going to leave a link to all of these bad boys in the live chat for you to check out. Again, depends on your budget. I would also say something along the lines of maybe a Gen 2, right? Lance Tactical Gen 2. Again, there's so many different versions that you can go with, right? And it depends on what budget you had in mind. But you can get some as low as like, yeah, 146 right now. That's really low. It's a core series, so it won't come included with the battery and charger, but honestly, that's not a bad problem considering you can also just get a better battery out the box anyway, right? So I'll leave a link to Lancer Tactical Gen 2s. There we go. Put that into live chat. There we go. And I would also say, of course, you can go with an Arcturus as well. Again, like I was talking about earlier, Arcturus makes some fantastic airsoft guns for pretty much every type of player out there, whether you're a player that has a really high budget, you've been experienced, and you've been doing this for X amount of years, or you're just starting off and this is your very first one. You can go with something like the LWT series. I like this one, the Mark II CQB. I think this one looks the best out of all of them. I do like the two-tone configuration you get there. And of course, it coming included with a really nice lithium-ion battery and a smart charger out the box. That's pretty baller. That's actually pretty freaking cool. All for less than $250. That's worth it. That's worth it. Leave a link to that in the chat as well. And remember, guys, like the little banner here says, every order 179 or more automatically qualifies for free UPS ground shipping. So don't let that go to waste. Get those entries in. Don't miss out. Remember, every 50 gets you 5, and 50 entries will be going to any order that's $350 or more automatically. So don't miss out. Get those entries in. Saw there was a few more comments this week. Can't start running it full auto. Makes me smile every time. Hey, I'm glad you're happy with it, man. 100% I am glad that you are happy with your Tandem Cross Cthulhu. That's freaking sick, dude. Absolutely freaking sick. Zero way to delay a ship. I want to order a Golden Eagle M870 in my opinion, but it will be gone for 2 weeks. Moises Hernandez, if it hasn't already shipped out, feel free to either email us or use the live chat function on the website. For anyone that needs assistance with their orders specifically, use the live chat function on the site. It's on the bottom right hand corner right here. This little icon, you can click that, you can type away a message to us at Airsoft GI, and any member of the GI crew will be able to assist you. It could be myself, it could be Cisco, it could be Boaz. Anyone in customer service or sales will be able to assist you with that order. Again, as long as it hasn't already shipped out, you might still be able to. Otherwise, you might have to contact UPS, see if they'd be able to go ahead and maybe delay it or like bring it back potentially. But again, that's something you're going to have to go ahead and message us. Just keep our hours in mind, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. I am so sorry. I completely butchered that name. Alexandra Marcoux, what's your top 3 M4 platform company? Again, it's more so not so much the brands themselves, but also the lineups that I usually pay more attention to. But as far as top 3, depends honestly on what you're looking for. But again, if I'm just recommending it to someone getting into it and you're looking for all-arounders, Arcturus, Lance Tactical, Classic Army. Those are like my top 3 typically. If I'm going for ARs specifically. Let's see here. Moving up. Do you have any opinions on the TMVSR1? A compact sniper sounds awesome, but the FPS is low on this one. That pretty much goes for most TM anything. We gotta bear in mind, Japanese airsoft laws are very different to everywhere else, Brandon. For that, in terms of my opinion, they're made very well. They're made very, very well, and they perform great. Now, as far as our standards, I wanted to shoot, X super hard. I wanted to shoot this crazy ass range. It definitely has potential for growth. It is still part of the VSR family, so there is still room for potential. And I do like the idea of a compact sniper. It is very, very nice. There's a lot of other guns that were designed very similarly, trying to give you a long range gun, but in a more compact package. I think that's a good idea, but it does have its drawbacks. But the TM VSR1 doesn't really have any outside of maybe one or two proprietary components, but even then it is still worth it. So I would say it's great, and if you do want to do a little bit of upgrades, sure, you should be able to still, but honestly, it's good as is, man. Even then, it's good as is. If you wanted something that was like in terms of the specs that we here in the States I would usually say go for something along the lines of either a Lancer Tactical M24, or you can go with a Double Bell VSR10. Those are my personal favorites that I like to recommend. Those are awesome, and they're actually very affordable too, and they shoot great right out of the box. What do you think of the Ares MSR 303? Because I kind of want it, but that price, I will have to wait like 4 months. I'd say it's still worth it. I'd say it's still pretty freaking cool, man. Still say it's pretty freaking cool. The short with Cisco trying to choose a kit to bring to the field is one of the biggest problems in Airsoft, but I was not trying to be mean to Cisco, even though other people say was. Sorry if I was. No worries, Joe. I didn't think you were being mean. I saw the comments. Don't worry. You are chilling, bro. You are absolutely chilling. No, that short that I filmed with him was like, he was really struggling. I came up with that idea for a short for our YouTube, and I thought it was pretty funny. I thought it was absolutely pretty funny. Because it's true, because I struggle with that too. It's like, what do I want to wear today? What do I want to wear? What kind of loadout do I think will be cool, right? Saw another one. What do you think? Oh, that's the answer to that one as well. Cool. Guys, remember, get those entries in before it's too late. You guys have exactly 37 minutes. It's not exactly a whole lot of time. 37 minutes before we close out the deadline to enter the shopping spree giveaway. Guaranteed $1,000. Again, don't you want to win $1,000? If you do, you need to make sure that you get those orders in now while you guys can. It can literally be for anything $20 or more, and you're in. But those promotions are there to help you. I fight so that way you guys can have as many chances as possible to increase your odds of winning that $1,000 prize pot. So make sure that you get those orders in before the deadline. Isaias, when y'all get that G&G ESGP 10 in, I want one sent to me if y'all have any extra. All right. I see you, DJ. You using your winnings, I'm assuming. Yeah, for those that don't know, DJ is actually another previous winner of the shopping spree giveaway as well. So, if you guys don't think the winnings are real, you can go ahead and ask my man DJ or even Airsoft Brewer, and they will happily tell you exactly that it is 100% real, man. There we go. Should I be entered? Ordered a lot the other day. It depends on what you mean by the other day, Garify. If this was over a week ago, then no, you were technically being entered into the previous one. However, if you ordered within a week's time span, like the rules for the shopping spree giveaway state itself, we only count orders from last Thursday, 8:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, till today, 8:30 p.m. Pacific Standard. And that week time frame is your deadline to get entered into the giveaway itself. If you ordered within the last couple days, after Thursday, 8:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, yeah, absolutely, you are 100% entered. However, with the exception of several specific items like certain mystery boxes, typically orders for any order that you place through GI will typically only get you one entry unless you're ordering during a live stream in which I am throwing extra promotions at you guys to get entered, right? That in itself is a way to go ahead and maximize your chance. And I'm always saying it's why it's so important to be watching the live streams, keeping up to date with what's going on so you have the highest chances of winning that $1,000 prize pot. Recommendation for this comes from Fishstick, a recommendation for TM compatible 5.1 platform, one that takes Edge and AIP parts easily. That's the thing. There's not going to be one platform that's going to take everything easily, AIP or Edge perfectly. That's always going to be a thing, that there are going to be a lot of models that exist out there that say that it should work with it, but again, fitment is still going to be expected no matter what 5.1 platform you get. Even with Tokyo Marui, there is still going to be fitment that's required depending on the brand. Right, that's always going to be a thing, and that always will be a thing. Now, as far as 5.1s that I think are really, really good, I like a lot of Army Armament stuff. Even Lance Tactical stuff is really good. Jag is fantastic with their 5.1s, with their high kappa stuff. They're freaking solid. A lot of techs I know that have like looked at these like seriously and been like thoroughly impressed with how good they are and how accessible they are to other aftermarket components. And it looks like not too many people have been taking advantage of promo. The entries right now are low. Entries right now are actually really, really low. People actually entries before the promo. Yeah, before the promo was going on, entries were only at like 200. Only 200 entries total right now. I wasn't joking. Entries have been very, very low, right? Maybe people don't like Airsoft anymore. I'm not too sure what it might be. But again, I'm letting you guys know that you have the really good odds. If you get your entries in right now, yeah, you have a really good shot at winning that $1,000 prize pot. But I want to give a shout out to James for getting himself the 5 entries, Cody with the 5 entries, and Thomas with the 15 chances of winning that $1,000 prize pot. Guys, it's not too late, but time is running out. 34 minutes remain before we close out, and we begin the randomization process, and we find out who's going to be taking home that $1,000 prize. But if you want that winning order number to be yours, you know what you got to do. You got to get those orders in now while you guys can. Really want to get into Airsoft, and honestly, I would love for more and more people to get into Airsoft overall. And I'm glad that you are here. I'm glad that you are listening into the live stream, and I'm glad that you are participating. But again, you want to go ahead and have the highest odds. You got to make sure that you get those entries in, orders in before it's too late. That's the way to do it, man. You're not going to be able to win unless you play. Can you go to the under 200 A page and look at the Golden Black Lancer Gen 2 barrel? I forgot what name it is. I'll have to look at that one in a bit. How do you enter the drawing? TFSM Studios. Very easy. Very glad you asked. It is very simple to enter the shopping spree giveaway. Very, very simple. Literally all you have to do is place a $20 or greater order, and that's it. That's it. You're in. Literally a $20 or greater order, and you're in automatically. There's no extra cost of entry or anything like that. There's no extra step you got to do other than watching the stream, which you already are doing. So as soon as you place your $20 greater order, make sure you tune back here. You're watching the live stream, because once we actually begin the randomization process, we make the announcement for the winning order number. It's going to be the winning order number, right? If that is your order number, you'll have 5 minutes to go ahead and put down your full name and last 4 digits of your telephone number as seen on your account that you place your order with. Information matches up, guess what? You now win $1,000. It's all yours, buddy. It's all yours. But if you don't do that, if you don't get your entries in, right? If you're not taking advantage of the promotions, if you ain't doing any of that, you ain't gonna get called for anything, man. You ain't gonna get called for diddly squat. Oh, John with the 20. My man's John putting in work right now. Got himself 20 chances of winning that $1,000 prize pot. You guys want to be like John? Get those entries in now while you can. Get those entries in while you guys can. Happy Ghost Ninja, good to see you as well. Looking for an M4 pre-upgraded. Got $500. What you suggest? Oh, baby, baby, baby. All right, cool. If you got the 500, right, here's what I would say. If you genuinely want the top of the line right now as far as like the most amount of upgrades you can get, like literally as essentially just a pre-upgraded custom gun, right, for $500, I would say you might as well spend the extra $50. Get yourself one of the Arcturus Trinity series. These are amazing. These are genuinely amazing. I love this, and I love what you are getting out of the box. Yes, a little pricey. I understand that, right? But I'm just saying, these things are freaking worth it, considering all the upgrades you are getting. 13-to-1 gear set, right? So this thing shoots fast as hell. 23 TPA high torque motor, so trigger response is insane. 602 Type 4 inner barrel, and the Arcturus Type 4 inner barrels are actually really solid, really, really good, really competitive inner barrels to give you some really, really dope range and accuracy. So very, very cool. Quick change spring system, of course, but the fact that it comes included with a Gate Titan 2 MOSFET pre-installed that has the Bluetooth compatibility, so you can literally program it and set certain functions via your phone on the app. Like, that's pretty cool, man. Like, that's actually really freaking cool. And again, all the different links are available for your pleasure, of course, right? That's what I would suggest. If you had $500, that's what I would say you go for, right? If you have the $550, if you have the money to spend, do it. Now, if you wanted something that was going to be, you know, maybe not as complicated per se. You wanted something a little bit simpler, but still going to give you that top tier, high quality, competition performance. Mayo Gang MGC4, easy Mayo Gang MGC4. Mark 1s, Mark 2s, it don't matter. They're all going to be discounted right now to actually sub $300, which is pretty freaking sick. That's actually pretty freaking sick. And all that money you save, you can end up spending that towards your battery, your charger, and everything else that you actually need to get out onto the field and play. That's what I would suggest. My top 2 options for someone that had a $500 budget or more. If anything, you can also go with. Actually, I'll stick with those 2 because I genuinely believe that those are your best options right now. I 100% believe that those are your best options. Okay. I have a question, but I think you should run these giveaways every other week. People have more time to buy and join, so people can't buy every single week. Just a thought. Some people can, some people don't, but again, this is something that I want to give the entire Airsoft community to look forward to, right? That's why I do it so often. That's why we've been doing it for 2 years, right? Because we want people to be able to let people know about this. They want to be able to share that, hey, every week you can tune in for this, right? Gives the entire Airsoft community something to look forward to, right? That's the way we look at it at the end of the day, but not a bad suggestion. Not a bad suggestion. Most important thing in Airsoft is looks. Kidding. Have fun. 100%. That is, I mean, looks are important too, though. I mean, in my opinion, looks are still important. Because again, at the end of the day, right? You know, what's the point if you ain't looking cool? As Boaz likes to say, what's the point if you ain't looking cool? I mean, at the end of the day, it doesn't matter how you look. People don't care. Right? I mean, some people might admire your kit, the little extra details that you've put into your kit and your loadout, but at the end of the day, you run what you like and just have fun with it. That's the best piece of advice that I can give to literally anyone. Just have fun with it, dude. Just 100% have fun with it. Just put an order for another box and a few Boneyard boxes. Airsoft Romeo. Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Guys, entries are low. Entries are low. Also, I see we have 45 viewers right now. We've had actually 47 concurrent viewers, but only 22 likes. Guys, not even halfway. Make sure to leave a like on this live stream. Let us know you guys want us to continue with the shopping spree giveaway by getting your orders in, leaving a like on the live stream itself, and sharing this around to everyone that you know, whether it be your best friend, your brother, your sister, your mother, your father, your grandma, your aunt, your uncle, doesn't matter, your cat, your dog, anyone, even your pet hamster. I'm sure they would love to know about this, because again, it's $1,000. $1,000 is $1,000, if you know what I'm saying. $1,000 is $1,000. I have a Lance Tactical LTR 33-8L Spring Sniper Rifle. What do you recommend for upgrade parts? I'd have to double check what the compatibility with that particular model is, but typically for any airsoft gun, if you're looking into upgrades, the very first thing you should always upgrade: inner barrel and bucking. That is going to be the bread and butter of your performance killer. That's what I would suggest, the very first thing before anything else. Don't worry about the trigger, don't worry about any of the sears. No. Bucking and inner barrel. I guarantee you will notice a difference. You will notice a difference immediately, and it's also very cost effective too. You can get a unicorn set for very, very affordable price, man. Just look up Unicorn Airsoft on our website. Unicorn Airsoft. Did I spell that right? Yes, I did. 100%. I'm not dyslexic. Put that into the live chat. There you go, for you to check out. And there you go. Like, just click on one that's going to work for your length. Obviously, go for the VSR 10 one or gas blowback one, because that's obviously going to be the one that's going to be compatible with you. Let's see. Oh, okay. We got a poll going on right now. Serious question. Should we postpone the guarantee till next Tuesday? Please let us know. Yes, so people have more chances, or no? Ooh, it seems like we're split right now. Interesting, right? Interesting. Interessante. 70% are saying no. 30% are saying yes. Again, if you guys have your opinions on this, make sure to leave a vote down into the poll that we got going on in the live chat. Guys, we have exactly 26 minutes before we go ahead and cut it off, right, and begin the randomization process. So, if you haven't already, get those entries in before it's too late, right? I want someone to win, and someone is going to be taking home that $1,000 prize fund, and it can be anyone watching this live stream right now. We're at 50 viewers right now and only 24 likes, guys. Make sure to bump those likes up as much as possible. Let people know. That we are live right now, and that, again, they can win $1,000 just by getting an entry in. J Oak, when is the entry? J Oak, today, right now. We are about to begin very, very soon, in like 25 minutes. So get your entry in, J Oak. Don't miss out. Okay. So much as Isaias was not rude to Cisco, even though other people were making jokes about Cisco, I was agreeing that choosing kit is hard and not making a play. No, dude, you were totally fine. I can see what you were talking about, but I didn't really think that, honestly, at first when I saw that comment. So you're fine, Jaw. Don't worry about it. Besides, we all got thick skin here. Ain't no worries, man. No worries at all. Best upgrades for a Lancer LTO8 bolt action VSR 10 base. For any airsoft gun, especially VSR 10 base, bucking and inner barrel. Like, I know it sounds really boring. It's not the sexiest upgrade that you can do for your airsoft guns, but realistically, that's the best thing you can really do for pretty much any airsoft gun, whether it be a gas blowback pistol, bolt action sniper rifle, especially if it's a VSR 10, or an AEG, All right, bucking an inner barrel is going to do you wonders, my friend. Do you wonders. Favorite barrel and hop combination for ARs currently? Honestly, 100%, it's got to be the 603 Type 1 barrel from Unicorn Airsoft. While the bucking that you get out of that packaging, that combo set, is really nice, I still like going with a stiffer bucking. So I would usually go with like an 80-degree bucking, because I think that is going to be your best friend, especially when you like to lift heavyweight BBs, especially the really heavyweight BBs. We're talking like above 2.8, so like we're talking 3.2s, maybe even a little bit heavier than that, right? That's what I would usually suggest. That's my personal favorite. It's not really so much for ARs per se, just more so AEGs as a whole. But again, that's you can try that out and you will see the difference yourself. 100% you will see the difference. Matt Chunky, how do you enter the giveaway? I'm glad you asked, Matt Chunky. I'm glad you asked. For everyone that's just tuning in right now, welcome. First of all, I want to give a shout out to everyone that is watching right now. I appreciate all the views that you guys give out. But you guys, you know what I appreciate even more? You guys making sure that you place your orders in time for tonight's giveaway. How do you enter the giveaway, Matt Chunky? By placing a $20 or greater order, and you are automatically in. That's all you have to do, man. That is literally all you have to do. Place a $20 or greater order, and you are automatically entered into the running. However, during the duration of this time, until 8:30, I have promotions. I like to do promotions for you guys, right? Because I like to make sure that you guys have extra chances. You guys are watching the stream. I want to reward you guys for doing that and supporting by giving you guys the opportunities to max your potential of winning, right? Every $50 you spend right now gets you five chances of winning, right? So say you get yourself some BBs, some batteries, maybe a charger or something. You get up to that $50 subtotal. Hey, you are now at 5 entries. You have 5 chances of winning. Get it to $100. Hey, that's 10 chances of winning, right? Get it to $150. That's 50, and so on and so forth. However, once you reach 350, guess what? You have 50 entries at that point. You have 50 chances now of winning the shopping spree giveaway, and it can be for literally anything, any of your favorite airsoft guns. As long as it's 350 or more, that's 50 chances. So don't miss out. Don't let the opportunities go to waste. I put these out for all y'all guys. I put these out for you guys to take advantage of. So don't let it go to waste. Okay. James Feligas, so are you guys all done moving? The store has actually, like we've been saying in the Discord server, James, the storefront is actually up and running right now. So if you guys do have any items that you wanted to pick up from Airsoft GI, feel free to swing by the custom showroom and lounge, man. How do you answer that one? Any idea of the ETA for the B&T APC-9 fish stickum? No ETA as of yet. Right now, haven't heard anything concrete as of yet. So just keep your eyes peeled for when it does eventually drop. When it does, trust me, we will be blasting that all over our social media, like on everything. Guys, you have 22 minutes and counting, guys. Don't let the opportunities go to waste. Get those entries in. Do they have left-handed sniper rifles? There are a few sniper rifles that will offer like an ambidextrous like bolt. Well, usually what that means is that you can either just switch the bolt from one side to the other. Something along the lines. The first one that comes to mind actually has got to be the. Oh my God, what is it freaking called? Why can't I remember what it was actually called? Bolt. Actually, I just looked it up. Bolt pop. I can't spell today. Oh, freaking, what's the name of that? I completely forgot what it was called. Yeah, okay, we're almost there. We're gonna find it. Oh, what the heck, where did it go? It's a bullpup like VSR like clone that we actually had for a while. What the freak? What's it called? Why can't I remember what it was called? I'm genuinely struggling right here to remember what it was called. But on that one, and a few other models as well that exist out there, you can typically change the bolt from one side to the other. Not every single platform. Obviously, you're going with a straight VSR-10. No, you wouldn't be able to. But they do exist out there. They do indeed exist out there as well. Storm, yes, thank you. Yes, the Storm. So these bad boys. Here, I'll look them up for you. Storm Sniper. Yeah, the PC-1. That's right. I was looking for the designation for it. The PC-1. There you go. Put that bad boy in there. That one's cool because you can choose between left and right, and you can also choose just by screwing in the actual like handle onto the bolt. You can determine how hard it actually is going to shoot. You can determine the FPS at that point, which is a pretty cool design, if I'm being honest. Which is pretty damn cool. Walnut store is closed. Yes, the Walnut location has been moved to our new location as of right now. Even the votes count are low. Hey man, some people just don't believe in the shopping spree giveaway for some reason. As many times as we've been doing, or maybe just some people get really, really salty for some reason. I don't know. I understand why. Again, there's something for everyone to celebrate and be happy. And the fact that always announce it's not like this is the last one that we do. Right, we always try to keep this going for as long as we possibly can. But again, by people getting their entries in, right? That's something nice that we like to go and do, something extra that we give back to me. Some people just get salty and just leave, I guess. Like, oh, I'm never gonna win, and then they just fucking leave. I don't know. I don't freaking get it, man. Brewer, can you bring on Fidel as a guest for Truth or Dare? I don't know about Truth or Dare. I think that episode would get absolutely crazy. But you know what? We might actually do it, Fidel. If you're down, we can probably try something. Though, I don't know if I want to drink again. I don't know if I want to drink again. That thing kind of messed with my stomach for a while. That thing kind of messed with my stomach when I ended up going. I ended up going to the gym. For anyone that was wondering, I did indeed go to the gym that night. I didn't drive. I did not drive. I had Jazz drive for me. Very nice of her. But yes, I did not drive, so we're all good on that front. We are all fine. It's your boy, Odin. Is a Gen 3 gearbox from LT a good starting point for making a DJ? I would say so. I mean, granted, I would never really recommend DSG builds for pretty much anyone. Just, again, that those things are basically ticking time bombs, man. Can you make a DSG reliable? Yes. Yes. Does it take a lot of work? Yes. Does it take a lot of know-how? Yes, 100%. And most people don't have that. Most people don't know how to do it. Most techs don't actually know how to do it. Very few do. I know a few of them, and they'll all say the same thing. Typically, even they would not recommend for most people to get a DSG. SSG builds are typically the way to go usually for it. But yeah, the Gen 3 gearbox are fine. But realistically, you don't really need to do anything with it. Because again, with the Gen 3s, they are using the Nebula MOSFET, which does require the specific sector gear, right? So there is that. Could you go ahead and swap that out? Yes, you could swap the gear set out, but it's just annoying to have to deal with. If you wanted to stick with that Nebula MOSFET, if you wanted to change that out, then yeah, you could. If you're just looking for the shell, but even then, I don't think the Gen 3 was really meant to be like messed around with, you know what I mean? It's if you're looking for something to mess around with completely, I'd probably say maybe go with the Gen 2, just because again, it's not going to require that sector gear, right? It's going to be a lot easier to work with. It's not going to be as annoying, I guess, to have to figure that whole thing out. And again, it's going to be a lot more affordable at that point. That's what I would recommend to go with. Again, if you're going with Gen 3, you don't need anything. Gen 3s are fucking fantastic, as is Emil with the 5 entries. There you go. Shout out to Emil for getting himself the 5 entries as well. Guys, time is running out. What is that? 17 minutes. Not a lot of time. 17 minutes. Get those entries in before it's too late, man. Do not miss out. What you drinking? I actually made myself, right before this stream started, as soon as I got home, I made myself a little bit of agua de sandia, watermelon juice. Very, very good. It's very refreshing on this very hot day. Killer. Did I get my entries in for 2 nights giveaway? Just wondering. If you place a $20 or greater order, you are in. You are 100% in, man. $20 or greater order. Right now, I'm giving shout-outs to those that are taking advantage of our current promotions. But if you got your $20 entry in, guess what? You're in. You got your $20 order in. That's it. You're going to be automatically entered when we tally up and put together the entire cumulative list. So don't worry. Or maybe a dad joke. Ooh, Fidel. Actually, Fidel, that's a great idea. Dude, we got to do dad jokes. Future dad versus current dad or something. I don't know, something along the lines of that. That'd be cool. We do a don't laugh challenge, right? We got to do dad joke edition. I am so down for that. That'd be freaking sick. That would actually be a really good idea, Fidel. I'm totally down for that. Storm is cool, but the pullback is rough. Arizona, pulling back is actually not hard. It's pushing forward that's a little bit tricky. But even then, just you got a little bit of muscle, you shouldn't be no problem, man. It should be no problem at all. Be very, very easy to do so. Happy Ghost Ninja. Is there an AK that looks like the Vandal from Valorant? I don't play Valorant. I do not play Valorant at all. Let's see here. The Vandal Valorant. Let's see what you look like. Oh, what the heck? That is very interesting. That is a very interesting AK. Not yet. And I'm going to hold that there for a second. Not yet. There will be soon. And you'll know what I mean. Keep an eye out from from E&L. There is going to be more options that's going to come out in the future. It's going to look very reminiscent of that. I'll leave it at that. Because again, it's not available quite yet. But this was something that we went over at SHOT Show. So very, very interesting that you brought that up. Oh, goodness gracious. I want to give a shout out to Mr. Spears for getting himself the 25 entries. Oh, goodness gracious. Oh, boy. Okay, but this boss man has put out some astounding evidence for global warming. Just what the fuck? That's pretty good. That's pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. That's pretty good. I wasn't expecting that. I was not expecting that. Holy crap. That is absolutely hilarious. That is, oh my god. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. I've worn everything but these. I've worn everything but these. Yeah, this definitely would make Fidel happy. This definitely would make Fidel happy. Fidel, is it doing something for you? Is it doing something for you? You twisting your jollies or something? I don't know. You getting your sweet kicks off of this? That's actually pretty funny. It's actually pretty funny. Why do I imagine this is Fidel's? Anyway, moving on. Moving on. Moving on. Yeah, it makes Fidel. Absolutely it does. Absolutely it does. Brandon, my birthday is Saturday. I'm getting myself a new Pew Pew, wanting to stay around 300. I'm not sure what to treat myself to. I'm ready for something that is cool to distract me from turning 34. Brandon, I got you. I got you, man. Honestly, like if you were looking, if you had that $300 budget, you wanted to keep under that, and you really wanted to treat yourself, if you don't already, it is the MGC4. You know, it sounds like the obvious answer, but it is. It genuinely is the Mayo Gang MGC4. Mark 1s, Mark 2s. If you already have a Mark 2, get yourself a Mark 1. If you already have a Mark 1, get yourself a Mark 2. It's going to be the cream of the crop in terms of that $300 price point. It literally is what it's going to be, man. You are getting top-tier performance that's going to punch well above its weight class. This thing literally tops out more than some of the other high-end AEGs around that price, or even more expensive than that too, right? This thing can like literally shoot circles around some other options, and it's fantastic, and it lends itself very well to a number of different style loadouts and aesthetics, right? I would say that that's got to be your number one pick. Literally got to be your number one pick. Only Fidels. What sizes did these come in? Item 6, 7, 5, 3, 9. Oh boy. Oh boy, what is this? What is this, Fidel? You set me up for what's happening here. 6, 7, 5, 3, 9. Oh boy. Yup. Yeah, I knew it. Boys is my size, so like a 35, like a 35 waist usually. So what is that? Like an adult large typically. All right, just dropped my big order. Let's go. Acrobatics, there you go, baby. Getting those entries in. Guys, 12 minutes. 12 minutes, that's it. Get those entries in before it's too late, man. Don't miss out. MKW with suppressor, extra mag, LPVO mount. DJ, that's what's up. Hell yeah. Is that what you're getting with your entries, man? That's what you're getting with your winnings? How about the MGC4? I think you meant Mark 3, right? Yeah, Mark 3. Yeah, if you want that Mark 3, man, like 100%. That's on pre-order right now. That should be dropping, I believe, within the next 2 months, roughly. The next 2 months potentially, but again, it's not guaranteed. It's just estimated time of arrival, ETAs. But yeah, man, that one's also discounted too. That one's also discounted to sub $300. Sub $300. So, yeah, it's worth it. It's worth it. It's gonna be worth it. Got him. Yeah. No, I looked that up and I was like, 100% this is gonna be something. This is gonna be a trick one. I know for sure. Is the MGC4 Mark III based on the Lancer Gen 4? Not based on Lancer Gen 4, it is going to be using the same ETU as the Gen 4, so it is going to be using the Nebula 2 MOSFET, yeah, that's going to be the Nebula 2, and I believe the receiver, the receiver is going to be that of the Gen 2, or the Gen 4, but it's not going to be using, it's not the standard Gen 4, because we still got to go in and choose the internal components of it, so again, differentiates itself from the Gen 4 series, but still very, very fucking cool. Very fucking cool. Jonathan, my man, absolutely. Oh my goodness, got himself 85 entries. Now that's how you maximize your potential of winning, my man. That's how you do it. Hell yeah, baby. Hell yeah. Are you guys getting any new Unicorn 265 for the MGC? We currently have some of the Unicorn Airsoft inner barrels for the MGCRs, right? If you look up on our site, right, MGCR. Yeah, you were looking for, what was that, 265? 265 is currently sold out, but we should be getting a restock sometime soon. As soon as those come in, you'll be hearing about it. Just hit the notify me button next to the items listing so that way you're notified via email when it comes back in stock, right? But yes, that is something that we do carry, and we are supposed to be getting restocked hopefully very, very soon. Real Wild, hello, long time no see, man. Dude, absolutely. You missed out, actually, last Tuesday stream. That Bombay Sapphire you got me, I actually was taking shots of that bad boy against Brewer in a head-to-head, never have I ever game. It was very, very fun. You missed out on it, man. You missed out. It was super fun, dude. It was absolutely super fun doing that. Yeah. Okay, restock ship. Yes, okay. So for the unicorn stuff, I just got the notification that our restock of unicorn has actually shipped. We should be getting the inner barrels very, very soon. So keep an eye out for that as well. Guys, we have 9 minutes, less than 9 minutes now before we make the announcement for the deadline for tonight's guaranteed $1,000 shopping spree giveaway. If you haven't already, get those orders in before it's too late. Again, some people have been very clever and maximizing their potential and taking advantage of the promotions going on right on the left. You guys can as well. It's welcome and open to everyone and anyone. But you gotta make sure that you are placing those orders before the deadline. Again, 9 minutes is not exactly a whole 8 minutes now. It's not exactly a whole lot of time. So put the items in your cart. If you have the items in your cart, just check out now while you guys can. Don't waste the opportunities. Isaias beat me a little. Yeah, like, to be fair, you did pregame a little bit. But to be fair on my end, though, I was drinking a much higher concentration of alcohol. I was indeed doing that. And also, it was just cool, just kind of going the back-to-back head-to. You are a very competitive brewer, by the way. You are. I didn't expect you. Do not strike me as a competitive person because I've played Airsoft with you, right? We've hung out before, and you've never struck me as a competitive type. It wasn't until we were drinking. You should have seen him real wild. Fuck, he was going like he was mad. He was actually getting salty. He's like, "Oh, what do you mean? You don't have that many points on top of me." And then people from the chat had to go, "Yeah, no, he's right. You just can't count." Even Ackright was like, "Brewer couldn't already count. The alcohol's just making it worse." Oh, dude, thank you so much. I look forward to. Yeah, absolutely, Wolf Nelson, 100%. Keep your eyes peeled for that. Keep your eyes peeled for that one. Lance Tactical parts are really good, though. Gen 4 parts, like how they are really, really good. But again, we wanted to give you something very special with the MGC4. You know, we knew that we wanted to go above and beyond when it came to performance and what you got in terms of reliability. That's what we meant. But they are indeed really good. You are right. They are really, really good. Okay, guys. Time's running out. We're literally coming down to 7 minutes now. That's it. 7 minutes away, and that's it, man. That is going to be it. David Cabrera, what's a good tack light to use with the PEC and tack light setup that has an offset? Good tack light that has an offset. Oh boy, that's a tough one that has an offset. There are quite a few different lights that we actually do carry. Accessories, yes. Going under flashlights. There's a couple of them that aren't like static in terms of just being set offset, but can be set there. There's a couple different ones. Is the Atlas Custom Works one that has an adjustable? No, that one's pretty much set in place. There's a couple different ones that you can go with. Let me see which ones are actually in stock as of right now. Yeah, there's a couple different options. I think I might just link the whole like flashlights page because again, there's quite a few different options that you can go. Oh, this one might actually work. I think that one should be good. Yeah, this one's pretty good. Yeah, I would say this one maybe. This would probably be what you would want to go with. Yeah, Keymod and M-Lock rail adapters. Hell yeah, baby. Hell yeah. We'll go with that one. And a 640 lumens. Fuck yeah. Perfect, man. Perfect. That's what you need. Just bright enough to blind someone. Just say, fuck you to the reticles. You know what I mean? Just screw you and your eyesight. There you go, baby. That's what you want to go with. The MGC4 base. Okay, it's that one. It's that. All right, just drop it. Yeah, man. Yeah. All right, cool. Guys, time's running out. Okay, got me at least one entry real. Hey, there you go, baby. Hey, you know what? You got yourself one entry. Watch it be the fucking one that wins. you never know. But that's the thing with these shopping spree giveaways, dude. You cannot tell with what's gonna happen. You genuinely can, right? It can literally go to anyone. But again, it does help to have the highest odds possible. I'm just saying, it does help to have the highest odds possible. DJ 8 Atlas Custom Works M600. Yeah, the M600, man, that's a good one to go with as well. I forgot about that one. The M600 is a fantastic pick. Atlas Custom Works, right, makes some fantastic stuff for a very affordable price point. Atlas Custom Works Ranger Armory 5KU, all solid, all 100% solid. Joe, I'm saving up for the EG1. You can if you want to, but I am saying, you get yourself the EG1 right now. That'll easily get you 50 entries in the shopping spree. I'm just saying, if you can do it right now, hell yeah. Hell yeah, that's going to be worth it, bro. Guys, 4 more minutes. 4 more minutes. That's it. 4 more minutes, and we find out who's going to be taking home the $1,000 shopping spree giveaway. I am so excited to find out who's actually going to be taking this. But, again, if you do want that shot of winning, it's not too late. Now 3 minutes left, but time is very much so running out. So get your entries in now while you guys can. You guys see the promos. Every 50 gets you 5. You get yourself 50 entries, though, if your order is 350 or higher. Right? So don't miss out and get those entries in. Don't miss out, man. Do not miss out. Don't miss out. Yeah, all it takes is one. 100%. Real Wild. Yeah, that's right. For those that don't know, Real Wild is also a previous winner of the shopping spree giveaway. So get those entries in before it's too late. I got no EG1. That's kind of funny, the way you phrase it. I got no EG1 money, but I want to enter, but I got no money for Airsoft right now. Dude, don't worry. Don't feel bad. At the end of the day, we do make the cost of the shopping spree giveaway entry itself, just the cost of one $20 order, very affordable to most people. But again, don't feel bad if you can't. We completely understand. I know that you're here every time, Joe. I know that you're here every single stream, Joe. So don't worry about it. Want the G&G ESG B10 when y'all got them. No, I hear that. I hear it. When we get them in, you'll be able to go ahead and secure yours as well. I think I have an actual entry, Brewer. I would not be surprised. I would 100% not be surprised whatsoever. People, M200 intervention gift. Darwin's Arbiter. You really want that intervention, man. He really wants one of these brand new interventions. You know what? I can't lie. It is a vibe. It is indeed a vibe. You know what I mean? If you want something that's just cool, right? Like something that's intimidating, it looks freaking sick, then there you go. And you know what? If anyone wants to pick one of these bad boys up right now, hell yeah. You know why it's going to be worth it? Because tomorrow, we're going to be making magazines for these live on the website too. So you'll be able to stock up on all the extra mags that you need for this bad boy, right? You're going to get all the mags you need so you can make this an actual viable option on the field as well. It's not like going to be one of those where it's like, okay, yeah, it comes good with a 1 mag and that's it. It ain't going to be like that. You're going to get extra magazines for it as well. So if you wanted to snag this, I would say do so before time runs out. Before it's too late, dog. Before it's too late. Let me close that out. Yeah. Also, if you guys noticed the difference in the quality of the pictures that we use for our product listings, you're welcome. We definitely had to work to get these photos, but yes, very glad that we were able to make those happen. Okay. There we go. Yes. Also, you know what? I think I like the tan one more though. As much as I like the big black scary rifle, I think I dig the tan option just a little bit more. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. I think I prefer the tan one just a little bit more. I think it's more of a vibe, I think it just is more of a vibe. But guys, like literally just a little bit over a minute left and that's it. Little over a minute left and that's it. Victor, I can finally live out my quick scoping dreams. Victor, what's going on, Victor? Good to see you, dog. Good to see you, man. Yeah. You can live out your quick scoping dreams, man. If that's what you really want to do, just no scope someone with an M200. Hey, you know what? It's possible. You can do it. You can do it now, man. You can 100% do it. Guys, 1 more minute left, and that's it. 1 more minute, less than a minute left, and counting. Get those entries in. Finalize your order. Finalize that order. Get those entries in before 8:30. 8:30 sharp. We mean it. Extra sharp cheddar cheese, not a minute later. Get those orders in. We're going to start finding out who's going to be taking home that $1,000 prize spot. It can literally go to anyone. How heavy are they? I think they were listed as like 16, 17 pounds, if I'm not mistaken. Let me see here. I think we actually put that down. I put that information down. Specifications. Yeah, I think I was like 16-ish pounds, if I'm not mistaken. Closest, actually, it might be 17. It might be 17 pounds now that I think about it. But yeah, 17 pounds, close to 20. That's pretty hefty. That's a pretty chunky boy right there. That's a pretty chunky airsoft gun right there. But you know what? That's a workout, man. That's all you need. Just bring this to the field, run this like 100% seriously. Move around, be agile with this bad boy. Ooh, that's a workout. You got yourself a workout for the entire week, man. 100%. Oh my goodness! It is now 8:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. You know what that means? It is now time to go ahead and clean up the list. It is now the deadline, right? That's it. It's over. No more entries will be counted towards tonight's shopping spree. Every order placed henceforth will now only count towards next week's shopping spree giveaway. We are going to find out who is going to be taking home that $1,000 prize pot. And like I said, can literally go to anyone. It's anyone's game at this point. So you don't want to turn away. Don't turn away. Don't tune off the live stream. Make sure that you are still watching. Because remember, if you're not watching the live stream right now, you cannot claim the prize, even if your order number is called. We don't email, we don't text, we don't call. You gotta be here. So make sure that you don't tune that dial, or what do people say now? Don't change the stream. Don't stop watching. Don't stop watching the live stream. All right, give me a second. I'm gonna be continuing to clean up my list here of the bonus entries. It's only going to take me a few minutes. Again, entries were indeed very low this time around, unfortunately. We're continuing to hope that more and more people get involved with this, which is why we need your help to continue to get people involved. But at the end of the day, right now we are sitting at just regular entries was like a little over 200, but that's it, man. It was pretty freaking bad. Okay, last minute shout out to someone that got it in, but we weren't able to give it a shout out earlier. Chef, my man, with the 45 entries. There you go. Chef, wanted to let you know that you indeed got your entries as well. Mr. Chef Panikage. You got it in time. You got it in time, dog. Do not worry. You are 100% on time, dog. 100%. All right, just give me a second. I'm going to start adding all these bad boys up. Shouldn't take me too much longer, like 10 more minutes, and that should be it. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. But yeah, man, I'm excited right now. I'm pumped. I'm excited to find out who's going to be taking home that $1,000 prize pot. I wish this existed when I was playing Airsoft. I would have been tuned in every single week for this, right? I'd be getting my entries in all the freaking time, just literally ordering myself BBs in bulk. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. There we go. I'd be ordering myself like one bag of BBs like every single week. Just anything to get to that $20 minimum just to have my entries in. Because, hey, that's what some people do. That's literally all some people do to get their entries in. They will get like just the bare minimum required to be entered. And sometimes it actually works. Sometimes it literally works out in their favor and they're able to get those that winning entry, right? They're able to get the winning order number that gets them the dub, right? It happens. It happens more often than you think. Just some people just for whatever reason don't believe it. I don't know. Maybe they just like, nah, there's no way it's real or something. Maybe they just think it's all fabricated or something. I don't know. I don't know what people think. All I know is that, again, these winnings are real. You can ask anyone that's a previous winner that's been watching right now. Brewer, Real Wild, DJ, Chef Hanakage. They're all previous winners, man. They're all previous winners. They know exactly what's up. They know that the winnings are real. Is this 245? Yeah. Make sure he gets his extra entries. And again, shout out to everyone that did indeed get their extra entries into tonight. You guys are going to be very happy to know that you guys have literally the highest odds of winning tonight's giveaway. It's true. You guys literally have the highest odds of winning the shopping spree giveaway tonight. So again, but it's never a guarantee. It's never a guarantee. It can literally go to anyone. That's what I love about these things, too. It kind of keeps me on the edge of my toes. It keeps me on the edge of my seat, if you know what I mean. I don't want to mention toes with freaking Fidel is in the chat. I don't want to mention those because I know he's going to get a little too excited. Just a little too excited. Yeah, 6. Okay. Almost done. Almost done here. Put that then. All right. 390. Sweet. 390. Damn. A freaking shout out also to freaking Jonathan for the freaking 85 entries. That's crazy, man. That is absolutely freaking wild. But you know what? Hey, we never put a limit on how many entries people can get. That's fine. People can get as many entries as they want. That's totally fine. It's totally fair. There ain't no rule against it, you know? So be it. If people want to spend that much, by all means, go for it, man. Go for it. They're going to get that many chances of winning. Almost done with my list. Should be the last set right there. And then we'll be able to combine the main entries list. Combine it all together, and then we should be ready to rock and roll. All right, let's copy that. There we go. 434. There we go. Let's go download. Confirm that. Okay, there we go. File, let's save that one. Yes. Download the list of main entries. Open that bad boy up. Yeah, 247 main entries. That is really low. That's from 1 week. Yeah. Yeah, this is pretty bad, guys. That's pretty freaking bad. Again, we need help. We genuinely need everyone's help to share this around. Let people know, again, they want to win $1,000. This is the easiest way to do it. This is the easiest $1,000 they will ever be able to get in their entire lives, man. It's the easiest way to do it. All they got to do. There we go. Hold on. Main, yes. Copy that, and we put that into here. What the? Base area, not the same shape. All right, fine. We'll do it this way. I'll grab a new duck, and then we'll put it there. There we go. All right. Yeah, put it into a brand new one. And then we'll grab the bonus entries. We'll put it all together. There we go. Yes. All in total. Bear in mind, this is cumulative. This is actually cumulative for all the entries right now. Bonus entries and for the just the main entries themselves. 681. That is actually really freaking low, guys. That is actually really freaking low. So, again, regardless, it is what it is. We definitely going to need everyone's help to share this around. If you guys want the shopping spree giveaway to continue, we need more people involved in this. We need more people. We need more eyes on this. More people placing their orders and getting qualified. All right, we're going to be going over the rules right now. So, right now, I have with me the entire list of all the winnings or all the entries for this giveaway. I'm going to put them into the list randomizer right here. There we go. Right? You guys can follow along with the rules as well. I'll leave a link to the shopping spree giveaway rules into the live chat for all y'all to read up alongside me. But essentially, like I said, all that was needed to enter was place a $20 or greater order. That was it, right? And be watching the live stream. That's how you're able to claim the prize. How it's going to go. We're going to hit the randomization when it comes to the dice roller on random.org. How many times it tells us the number on the dice, for example, how many times we're going to randomize it. Now, after that many times randomizing it, the winner for this specific shopping spree giveaway is going to have 5 minutes total. 5 minutes only to be able to confirm that that's them, and all they have to do to do that, so all you got to do, place your a full name and the last 4 digits of your telephone number into the live chat. If that matches up with the order number that we have on file, with what's called, there you go, it's yours. But if no one is able to put that information that we need, bear in mind, this is an invitation for anyone to just put whatever they want in there. It's not going to count. If we get any person trying to do any sort of scamming, shit like that, then yeah, you're going to get an instant ban. You're going to get an instant ban, man. It's no questions. You're going to get an instant ban. Let's take this seriously. It's $1,000. Seriously, $1,000. So let's make sure that we take this as seriously as we possibly can, right? So if the 5 minutes pass and no one has been able to claim the prize, we're going to randomize it again, right? And then we're going to call out that winning order number. If that person is not there within 2 minutes, we decided to go ahead and give it 2 minutes. If they're not there within 2 minutes to claim the prize, then that's it. That's it. It's over. We're going to go ahead and randomize it again. We're going to randomize it again until we find an actual winner. We're going to keep doing it until we find a winner. That's what I mean. We're going to stay up all night if we have to. All freaking night if we have to, until someone can actually claim that prize, right? Someone can claim that prize. That's literally all we ask. That is all we ask, is that you are here watching. It's very simple to do so. Very, very simple to do so. So again, I will be going over the list itself, showing everyone exactly the list that I am looking at so they can see it for themselves. If for whatever reason you feel that your entries are not here, bear in mind, 99.99999999999% of the time your entries are indeed here. It's just kind of hard to see. Get it? There's a lot of orders, like to see them back to back. But for whatever reason you feel that strongly about it, feel free to go ahead and DM us or on the live chat function on our website. Not here. I can't do anything here. Your entries are more than likely here. But again, if you do feel that strongly about it, message us on the live chat. We will get to you as soon as we possibly can in the morning, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, or you're welcome to DM us as well. So just going over the list. There you go. Right? It's going to be going up very, very slowly for everyone to see. Guys, we have 54 viewers right now, but only 33 likes, guys. Make sure to leave a like on this live stream. If you guys want these giveaways to continue, you guys want all this free content to be going, you guys got to make sure that you continue to leave a like on the live stream, and of course, place your orders through Airsoft GI. Keep it going. Keep it moving. There you go. And also, we got a poll going on right now. Are you seeing more or less people playing on the field? Make sure to leave a vote down into the live chat right now. Make sure to leave a vote down in the live chat. Let us know what you guys have been seeing too. It's also useful information as well. I like to know what exactly is going on with the airsoft fields. Are we noticing an increase or a decline in terms of player base and people out there on the fields? Right? Very curious to know. I'm going to be going over the list again. All right, going over it very slowly, very, very slowly, very, very slowly. Yes, and good luck to everyone that. Yeah, I'm glad. See, like that's the type of attitude I like to see. That's the type of attitude I like to see. Everyone wishing goodwill onto everyone else. Man, if it's more than I don't know what to say, man. I don't know what to say about that, man. I don't know what to say about that. You know, it just is what it is, right? It just is what it is. Maybe just, I don't know. I genuinely don't know, right? It is what it is. Going over it. Not sure because for the first time going this weekend to Valhalla. Yeah, it's true. It's kind of hard to tell if you're a fairly newer player too, because you don't really have a baseline to really compare it to. You know what I mean? It's really difficult to do that. All right. You know what? Tell you what. I will go over the list one more time. I'll go over it one more time. There you go. Over it. Very slow. Yes, thank you, Acrobatic. Yes, throw a like if you're enjoying the stream. 100%, please make sure to leave a like on the live stream. You guys, all we're asking at this point, and even placing an order, it's just make sure that you leave a like on the stream. That's free, man. It's 100% free. It don't cost nothing to do that. Depends on the day I am playing, but usually less than what I have seen when started. Interesting. Crowd at Warp looked about same size, leaning towards more than less last month. Okay, good to know. So it seems about the same. Maybe some places have been slowing down. Blame the economy. I mean, it's not wrong. You're not wrong. You know, I do get it. I do indeed understand. Trust us. Everyone's feeling it right now. But it is what it is. We just got to keep rolling with it. And hopefully we will be able to get through it as soon as we possibly can. Utah's only had about one big event a month, and the weekly games are limited to about 24%. Okay, so it's not really, it's not really noticeable in terms of any sort of, major increase or decline, considering it was already small to begin with. Okay, that's interesting. We're getting an increase on the East Coast, I think because the opening indoor places, it opens up some awesome games and all. Okay, that's good to hear. Good to hear that, again, at least in the East Coast, y'all are seeing a little bit more of an increase. That's good to know as well that, again, Airsoft is continuing to grow. And the Airsoft needs to continue to grow, because like I've always said, if Airsoft doesn't grow, if we're not constantly trying to expand it and evolve it and get more new people into, we're not all doing our part. If we're not all doing our part to get more new people involved in Airsoft, then Airsoft will die, because the next generation is what's going to keep Airsoft going, right? Because there's always going to be people that are getting out of Airsoft, unfortunately, be it for various reasons. Either they just medically can't for some reason, they literally can't move, they don't have the funds anymore, or whatever it might be. Or maybe they just don't have the time for it, right? Whatever the case may be, we need to make sure that we at least secure that more new people are getting involved in Airsoft in order to keep it going. Otherwise, the hobby itself will die, right? It will die, right? We got 28 votes too. That's weird. Yeah, we got 50-something viewers and only 28 people voted. What's going on, man? What's going on? Let's see. Right now, we are looking at... more is 41%, less is 52%, so kind of an even split there, or just dead altogether is 7%. I see. All right. It is now 43. Let's see, how many times are we going to be randomizing this list? Let's see, we're going to be rolling the dice. How many times? Let's go. Let's get it. We're going to be randomizing the list exactly 4 times. Okay, so not exactly a very, very high roll. Not exactly a very high roll. Call me after the winner. Absolutely, boss man. I'll be giving you a call after we make the announcement for who the winner is. All right. So you guys see it 4 times. We're going to be randomizing it 4 times. Not a whole lot, so let's go ahead and keep it going right now. Now, the one rule I'm going to ask for right now during the duration of this calling out period, make sure to hold the chat for the time being. Please make sure to hold the chat. Let's keep it quiet for the time being. Let's give the winner an opportunity to claim their prize. They will have exactly 5 minutes during this one. 5 minutes for the initial one. It's always 5 minutes during the initial. They'll have 5 minutes to claim their prize, and that's it. 5 minutes, and that's it. And as soon as that's over, guess what? We're going to be randomizing again, and we'll only be waiting 2 minutes. 2 minutes, and that's it. And then we'll keep going until we find a winner. So if your order number is called, you need to put the full name and the last 4 digits of your telephone number. Make sure to have that information ready on standby, and you're good to go. All right, hold the chat, guys. Let's go ahead and begin. Best of luck to everyone. Let's get this party started. Number 1. We're number 1. We're at number 1. Number 2. That was number 2. Hold on, my mouse is frozen. There we go. That's number 2. Scrolling down. That's number 2. We're halfway there. Number 3. Hold the chat. Number 3. And last one. Hold the chat. Hold the chat. 130-7141. 130-7141. That is the winner right now. Now, hold on. The winner is going to have 5 minutes to claim their prize. If they're not here within 5 minutes, which is going to be at exactly, world clock. Let's see, 5 minutes. It's going to be at 51. At 51. If at 51 we don't see anyone in the live chat with the correct full name and last words of the telephone number, we're going to go ahead and randomize it again. So we're holding on. We're holding on right now. Hold the chat for the time being, please. Hold the chat for the time being. We know who the winner is, but let's see if he's here. I don't know. We're 5 minutes. 5 minutes. 5 minutes, and that's going to be it. I hope he is here. I would love it if he is, but you know what? If he's not, guess what? We're going to randomize it again. We're going to do it again. Hold the chat, please. Yeah. It's kind of hard when it's AI, not bot. Yes. Hold the chat, please. Hold the chat. Don't tune away if this isn't you, by the way. Do not tune away, because if he turns out he's not here, you never know. Let's see. Oh, we got someone. Well, looks like a Mr. Austin Benavente. Congratulations! You are the winner of the $1,000 guaranteed shopping spree giveaway. You just secured yourself a $1,000 prize pot for you to take home anything you want from Airsoft GI. My man, congratulations! That's what it's all about, baby. You got yourself the entry. That's what it's all about, man. That's what it's all about. Everyone, give this man a round of applause right now. He just earned himself the $1,000 shopping spree. He is now indoctrinated into the Hall of Airsoft GI winners. Congratulations, Austin Benavente. I need to see a video testimonial. You telling everyone right now that the winnings are indeed real. We have a winner, and the first time call. We haven't had that happen in a hot minute. Where the first time caller, or the first time that our first order number that we call turns out to be the winner. Dude, that's freaking sick. Let's go, baby. 100%. Absolutely, dude. Congratulations. Show this man some love right now. Show him the love. Let him know that, hey, you know what? Congratulations. Welcome, man. Welcome. He is now one of the many winners of the shopping spree. Let's fucking go, dude. That's what's up, DJ. That's what's up. Hell yeah, baby. Hell yeah, dude. That's freaking sick, dude. That's awesome. Dude, congratulations, man. How are you feeling right now, dude? I need to know. You better be like shaking or something, man. $1,000 ain't cheap, dog. $1,000 is $1,000, man. Holy crap. Absolutely, dude. Absolutely. Congratulations to you, man. Congratulations. Again, he got his order in. And he was able to take home the prize pot. That's a lesson. If you're not placing your orders through Airsoft GI, what are you guys doing? If you're not placing your orders through Airsoft GI, what are you guys doing? We're the only Airsoft retailer that rewards your $20 order with a chance at winning these massive prize pots. Again, congratulations, Austin. You got to be sending us a video testimonial. Let us know. Do a little selfie video. Let people know that the winnings are real and to place their orders through Airsoft GI, because they too can be the next big winner. That's what's up, baby. That's what's up. I'm going to go ahead and give Boss Man a call right now. I know he wants to chime in for a second. We're going to call him right now. There we go. I'm going to pull up my Discord. Again, congratulations to Austin. Congratulations. Everyone, I want everyone to keep wishing him the best. 100%, man. All right. There we go. Let's bring this up. And then we go OBS. Hello.
Isaias.
Oh, there you are. Yep, you're good.
Did you do the congratulations IG story?
I was gonna do it after the call.
Oh, okay. Yeah, do it now and then call me back.
All right, yeah, I'll give you a call back. All right, guys, give me a second. I'm going to be doing the IG thing real quick. Just got to let people know that, the winnings are real, and to give a congrats to our Mr. Austin Benavente. I hope I'm saying that right, Benavente. Didn't think I'd get this far. No, 100% OP Sharp. Yes. God, thanks so much. This is a great bless. Dude, 100%. Dude, you earned it. Here's the thing. You earned it, man. You 100% earned it. You got your order through Airsoft GI. You got, the luck was in your favor. Lady Luck smiled upon you. That's all there is to it, dog. That's all there is to it. You won. I'm happy for you. We're all happy for you. That's what it's all about. Again, anyone can win. Literally anyone can win. Now, excuse me. I'm gonna give you a little shout out on IG if you don't mind me. Let's see here. Come on. Let me look at the screen. It's a little dirty. All right. Congratulations to Austin Benavente. He just won the $1,000 shopping spree giveaway. Guys, the winnings through Airsoft GI are real. Don't miss out. Get your orders. And remember, we are still doing the shopping spree giveaway next week, next Thursday, for $500. So don't miss out. You can be the next big winner, but you're not going to win unless you play. So get those orders in now while you guys can. That's freaking awesome, dude. That's freaking sick. I absolutely love that. Oh, I love it when we get a new winner. I love it when we get an absolutely new winner. Because you haven't won OP Sharp. You are a brand new member of the winning club. Like, I don't know what to call it. The Mayo Gang Winners Club, I guess. I don't know. Everyone in the Mayo Gang's a winner. Everyone in the Mayo Gang's a winner. To me, and they're all freaking winners. Oh, that's so freaking sick, dude. Yeah. What are you gonna get, man? What are you thinking of getting? I literally tuned in last minute, just got off. Dude, that's happened before, man. That happens before. 100%. That literally happens to anyone. If still didn't win, what is that? What it is? Congrats. Live it up, my guy. Yeah, dude, acrobatics, it can literally happen to anyone. But you know what? I know you're being a good sport. About it. So, again, good on you, acrobatics. Again, that was awesome that you got the 85 entries, right? But again, that just a lesson, right? Sometimes, yeah, it ends up just securing your dub after a point. Like, Brewer had to do that several times, right, in order to get it. Help us, yes, OG Sharp, please help us share the word. If you have any social media, make sure to let people know that it's real. And of course, right, make sure to, if you can, we always appreciate you kind of do the thing that I do on IG, kind of record yourself being like, hey guys, my name is, Austin. I won the $1,000 shopping spree through Airsoft GI. Get your orders in. The winnings are real. And there, you're done. We've had several of those done before from our previous winners. It's very simple, very easy to do so. If you can send that over to us, whether that be email, whether that be you want to DM us on Instagram, Facebook, or our Discord server, that is going to be greatly appreciated. Discord server would actually be very easy too, or email. That's what I would recommend. But you can send it to us any means. But that is going to really help us share the word around. Because again, we want people to know that this is real. All right, very, very easy. I'm just posting it to IG right now. Congrats to the winner. Yeah, baby, yeah. Let's freaking go, dude. Let's freaking go. Dude, I'm so freaking excited for you, man. Like, that's got to be like one of the best feelings in the world. To be able to, like, you literally just tuned in for work. It's like, oh, let me watch this live stream. Oh, shit, I won. That's pretty sick, dude. That's pretty awesome. Like, I'm so glad that you actually tuned in, too. If you were not here, bruh, I saw the name, and it didn't look, like, super familiar, OG Sharp. That was not a name that I'm like used to seeing very often in like the streams or in the live chat or anything. So I was like, oh, I don't know. We might have to randomize it one more time, find the winner. And then you pulled it out. I was like, oh shit, that actually might be him. It's like, oh shit. That's freaking sick, though. Dude. All right. Now I'm going to give Bossman a call. Okay. There we go. Yeah. Where's OBS? There we go. Should be good. Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, you're here. You're good.
Let me see. Hold on. Hello?
Yeah, you're still good.
Okay. Yeah, congratulations, Austin. Where is he now? He
Austin
just went away.
I think he's still here. I think he might be there. He said, I literally tuned in last minute. I just got off
I know,
work.
I saw that.
Yeah.
But congratulations. So for the people that stick are, around, I have this question and I hope I can get some answer or opinion, and especially from, maybe you too. You don't have to be all political about it, okay?
Sure.
Speak your mind.
Yep.
Airsoft. I think we have three. Well, I'm gonna. Airsoft has 4 big problems. Okay, hear me out.
Mm-hmm.
And before that, I'm gonna tell you a few things that Airsoft don't really have this problem. Number 1, I think the gun has gone fairly affordable. Why I say that? Look at the gun that you guys shot it today. Hello?
Yeah, I'm still here. The gun that we shot was like, 500.
Yeah, Trinity, right?
Yeah, the Trinity.
For only $500, you are getting something. I would say 4 years ago may cost you $1,800.
That's a fair assessment. And I'm inclined to agree with you. That's a very fair assessment. Split gearbox design, all these freaking features, pre-installed gate tighten, like the works.
Right? And affordable guns don't suck anymore.
Yeah, no, that's a big one. I'm very much from that time where affordable guns had a very bad stigma, and for very good reason, because a lot of them did not perform well. If you were playing airsoft, you had to be a tech because your guns were always failing.
Now I'm gonna talk about the problem. Okay, I'm gonna go from the smallest to the biggest. All right.
Okay.
So I hope you guys all have your opinions. Okay.
Okay.
Number one, airsoft communities comes and go too fast, and we are not able to maybe properly groom the newer players, because many people have many hobbies, and I understand you get out fairly quick if you find it boring or you cannot achieve anything. Why I say that? Because for example, airsoft is something that it does require some sort of skill. Okay. So if the first time you go play and you play at an indoor field and you ran into players like, let's say, Whiskey or David from like speed QB guys, even like Kev, right? You're not gonna have fun. You're basically like sacrificial lamb.
Yeah, like the odds of you being able to like really compete at that level is gonna be pretty challenging and pretty high mountain to climb. So I can see that for your very first time, if you go into an indoor field that's very speed QB centric, yeah, you might not have the best time because you might not be getting the kills. It might not be what you expect.
Yeah, so the turnaround is fast because that's what I think we have a problem. We cannot groom the next generation fast enough. Number two, it's actually related to number one. Most entertaining videos or media are all indoors. And that make people like, oh, I only want to play that type of style, like really, I would say the speed QB or speed soft people, right?
Yeah.
But in reality, that kind of action, people went through it and it killed paintball. If paintball stay around, I get it, the tournament is important, right?
Yeah.
But this is even coming from a guy, a very high level salesperson that used to be a professional paintballer. Okay, he said the tournament games actually kill paintball. If it stays in the woods, they call it the woods ball, it may last longer. Why he say that? Even little kids can do hide and seek. They won't die as fast.
The barrier of entry is a lot lower if it's like woods ball or something more accessible versus like tournaments and competition where it's so high competition that it's like it's not even fun really, because now in order to play a normal amount of time you have to be like really freaking good. The skill ceiling is a lot higher.
Yeah, you've seen that meme before, right? Like a little kid ran in the open area in the paintball game, and next thing you know, he got shot right in the forehead, and he just went boom backwards. I don't know if you remember that.
I think meme. I remember this. Yeah. It's an old meme. Yeah. I remember this.
Yeah. So that's the same thing with airsoft. So let's say if back when I was playing airsoft heavily, we were playing outdoor, in the trees and whatever's. I think you actually gonna be able to stay alive much longer, even for a newbie. Okay, that's my take. I don't know.
No, I get it. I guess this kind of does beg the question, in your opinion, because again, we're just speaking frankly here, right? Like, it doesn't really matter. Like, we're just saying like what comes to mind, what our honest opinion. Do you feel like, or do you have sort of a disdain then for indoor? Not saying nothing against indoor players. Let's be real. We're not saying anything against indoor players, but do you think indoor airsoft itself is ruining airsoft as a whole?
Yes, if they only think that's the only way to play airsoft.
Okay. No, that's fair.
It's weird how now there's some people like the newer crowd are calling anyone that plays outdoor Milsim. That's not even remotely close.
Yeah, that is kind of a weird thing to notice. I mean, to be fair, it can be noticed from the other side as well. Anytime that an outdoor player sees another, even if they're wearing, like, bear in mind, like a full plate carrier, you know, they got the multicam drip and everything, you know, they're fully kitted out. The minute that they see a dye mask, they're like, oh, that's a speed softer. You know what I mean? I think that is a very unhealthy thing to do in general, is just to immediately slap a label on something because it's slightly different. But I get what you're saying. For an indoor player to label anyone that doesn't fit in with the aesthetic of like a standard like speed player, then yeah, they just call him a milsimer. It's like, what the heck? It just kind of disregards all the other niche forms of airsoft.
So number 3. This might sound weird too. Since the guns don't suck now, and one thing that slowly creeped up was not even the FPS, okay? Mm-hmm. The rate of fire. I think the rate of fire killed the game. Why I say that? I get it. Everyone started, regulating the rate of fire, but the gun trigger response is so fast now. If you pull fast enough, it's almost the same as, let's say, 23, 24 BBs per second. It's close. Yeah. I think that kills the game because then everyone's walking around like Terminators.
Everyone's basically walking around with a personal A10 Warthog strapped to their wrist or something.
Exactly.
No, I get it. It does kind of give everyone's at the same level. I mean,
not really a same level, but it takes, certain things get in the equation. Overshooting. Uh-huh. And again, the skill set, this is where it gets funny, right? Mm. If you can, if you're rich, let's just say that, and you buy the Trinity.
Yeah.
And you go get like a higher ampage, higher output battery, you can probably get to about 20, 30 BPs per second. Easily.
Yeah.
Without changing it.
I mean, I guess the whole thing of the reason why I'm hesitant is just because, again, granted, you said it right, where it's like a lot of fields will have the semi-only rule for riflemen, but the trigger response is still really, really good though. Like if you have a light enough trigger finger, you can let off a good amount of rounds, almost as if you were shooting in full auto.
All right, so that's my third one. Okay, because to me, I actually think if we can go back to how the airsoft was meant to be, meaning simulating a real survival game, simulating a real battlefield. When's the last time you see an AR or let's just pick one, M4 or URGI or NSR or anything that's out there? Okay, Broom, AK. Anyone shoot over 900 bullets per minute?
I have never. No.
Nope. No. Right? So to me, I think if we're able to try to curb that by introducing, let's say, a more reliable, a more enjoyable GBBR, airsoft hobby may last longer.
I think it definitely has to rely on the fact that it has to be. I think the biggest thing that it's going to rely on ultimately is going to be reliability, right? Reliability, and I do think even price point is going to be a big factor as well. Because remember, there are a lot of people that, especially with today's economy, right? And it is unfortunate reality we have to accept that the price is still kind of a little much for a lot of gas blowback rifles out there. You know what I mean? That's why a lot of people will, you've seen it in our live chat, people will constantly ask us oh, what do you think about the Golden Eagle gas blowback rifles, right? And we have to let them know it's nah, we wouldn't really recommend that. You have to save your money for that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think obviously money is one of the contributing factor, right? But I just think, I'm not talking about rolling back technology per se. But I'm just saying, like, for example, when Japanese people first came out with this concept of airsoft gun, it's to simulate real guns and it's to simulate like a battle, like a battlefield, right? And if everyone's walking around like crazy Gundam,
Just walking around with just giant fucking like Gatling guns though at that point, right? Like,
yeah,
it does kind of ruin it. Again, like we've equated this before. We've had this talk where we're like, it's the equivalent of like before, right? When you used to have an HPA gun back when like they first got introduced, it was like running a water hose in like a water gun fight. But now everyone has water hoses at this point, or at least something very similar to it. So it's like it kind of takes away that sort of realism. A lot of the stuff that kind of drew a lot of people into the hobby, I think.
yeah. So I mean, I applaud the fact that Ator's pushed the envelope with like their trendy and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
I get it. Even Toby kind of say, yeah. I mean, it is what it is, right? We're just trying to bring what people want. And to be honest with you, if you try to upgrade to that level back in the day, it's going to cost you arms and a leg, or let's say upward $1,800 to $2,000. And now you're getting a quarter of the value. But we did talk about, I mean, if people want to abuse the power of that weapon or airsoft gun, they can.
Yeah, I mean, like, what is it like? You were talking. I remember listening in on that conversation too. You were telling us that like every time you see that like split gearbox design, it just kind of reminds you of the old Sistema PTWs, right? Like those things were like the cream of the crop. Like those were hella expensive. That was like way more expensive.
But they don't go over crazy on rate of fire.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. Like, so it does harken back to your point that the quality has just gotten so crazy good now. Like, it's absolutely insane. Everyone is walking around with like an absolutely insane like armament at their person at all times. Not obviously, not every person's gonna walk around with a Trinity, but the performance in just guns in general, as a whole, cumulatively has gotten so freaking good. Which, again, I'm glad for it, because, again, nothing sucks more than when you're a first-time player, right? And, like, awesome, I got my first airsoft gun, I saved up enough of my birthday money, fuck, it broke the first time I pulled the trigger, I'm getting problems immediately, like, it wasn't QC, you know what I mean? Like, again, the guns are much better now, which I'm glad for it, but it does lead to this problem now. So I get what you're saying also, too. It's not necessarily your, I guess, de-evolving the technology, per se, but going to a different system, I think, is the next evolutionary step for airsoft in order for it to continue.
For example, HPA, it's overly engineered. It's so good. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Those kind of stuff. That's the events of technology somewhat kill the game too. That's what I think.
I can understand that. I think that's a valid point.
Side note on this.
Okay.
This is a side quest for a lot of you guys. I mean, we're kind of like, what do you call that? The show that we're Mail Game After Dark?
Mail Game After Dark?
Yeah, After Dark. So, guys, men, gentlemen, if you practice pulling your trigger finger or whatever, any fingers fast, like if you have quick, like, if you can get to like 20 BZBs per second type of trigger finger, ladies will love you. Okay.
You know what? I can't even disagree. I can't even disagree. I already see people are going off in the chat about it as well. I already see people are going off on the chat. Yeah, everyone's going off right now. What is it saying? So what are they saying? I thought it was like, oh yeah, someone. Yeah, I'm gonna. Oh, Chef, no. Chef says, just imagine the Mortal Kombat theme playing at the same time. Finisher. Oh my god!
That's the side conquest trap. I mean, like conquest for you guys. Okay, try to practice that trigger finger, and if you can pull it with 2 fingers, that's even better.
Oh boy! Oh. She can make you a champion. What the fuck? Real wild. That's a good one. So, that's a good one.
Playing airsoft will have additional benefits.
Who says airsofters don't have Riz?
Yeah. Number 4. This is something that it's 100% out of our control. It's sad. The society / social media.
Yeah, unfortunately, we live in a very. again, I don't like being super political because I just don't, I don't really care for it. But unfortunately, a lot of other people's politics start polluting, and just get in the way of business, right? It really fucking sucks, right? Again, so we've always, you guys know, it's no secret that social media, unfortunately, fucking hates airsoft. Not like realistically like individually targeting airsoft, although it feels like it sometimes. It's a very unfortunate set of circumstances that anything, even on our YouTube, which we thought YouTube was going to be the saving grace, right, was going to be a home for airsoft, which it still thankfully for the most part is. It's hard, man. Like, it's hard to be able to monetize a lot of our shit because, again, it will always register our stuff as firearms related content, and it's like, what the fuck, it's like, these are toys. I get it.
And then, firearm people hates us.
And even then, you would think then, right? All right, they lump us up with all the firearms guys, right? So it's like, all right, cool. At least we're in this shit together. And then the firearm guys don't even like us. It's like, what did we do? They're like, it, honestly, okay, I'm gonna say it. This might be a hot take, especially for anyone that is coming from is a very big avid 2A guy. I think the 2A community takes itself way too fucking seriously. I'm gonna be real. I know. I said it. I don't care if it's a hot take. I think you guys take yourself way too fucking seriously, right? It's okay to have fun. It's okay to go onto a field and play with an airsoft gun. That's fine. No one cares. It's fun. It's cool. You make friends with it. It's a hobby. You know what? Maybe you should start shooting at something that, shoots back at you instead of a goddamn paper target. I said it. Maybe some of you guys need a little more time running around on the airsoft field. You know what I mean? Instead of just, being a range FUD, you know what I mean? And not doing anything, not getting any exercise, man. I'm just saying. I'm just throwing that out there, right? Because, again, it feels like no matter where we go, right, nobody freaking respects airsoft enough. It's like YouTube and everyone else doesn't respect it. So I was like, all right, cool. Maybe the gun guys got our back. Nope, cool. They hate us too. Awesome. We're fucking we're cooked, man. We're fucking cooked. Nobody has our backs.
Yeah, and another thing is sometimes 2A people, I'll talk about the hardcore gun people.
Yeah.
They take the dumbest thing and they try to make it into. They try to spin. Oh, those people don't know. They talk about the anti-gun people say the wrong thing. They call it magazine clip, whatever. Actually, that's not even the point. You dumb fuck. They hate guns.
That's the whole point.
They hate the fact. Yeah, it's not because they can't even say the thing wrong. They don't care. You know what I mean?
Even if they were told the information correctly right then and there, they wouldn't care. It doesn't matter. You know what I mean? Like you're getting so hung up on the wrong thing at that point. You are getting you fail to realize that these people just fucking hate guns overall, right? Maybe instead of just making more enemies, with airsoft guys, maybe we should be working together. We are again the same because our shit is constantly getting just fucking shit on constantly. If it's not by politicians in the government, it's by other members of the 2A community. We don't need that shit. We already get enough flack as is. Actually, did you hear about this, by the way? There was a, was it in Downey? Was it close to Downey? There was another, unfortunately, I'm gonna mention it here, right? There was another unfortunate incident in which a kid had brought out an airsoft gun and unfortunately was dealt with swiftly by law enforcement out in public. It was actually not too far from my house.
Uh-huh.
It's really fucking sad when that shit happens. I hate seeing that because obviously it's sad. I don't want people to get unalived right then. I don't want people to die. That's not what I want. But at the same time, it's like, man, you couldn't fucking just keep it at home. Now you got to make all of us fucking look bad too. This is more ammunition that people love to go ahead and use against us. I fucking hate seeing that.
Yeah, it's just how Thomas Crooks. He was wearing the Demolition T-shirt.
Oh yeah, and then he had Demolition Man. He had to put out a video being.
They had to make a fucking video about it.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Fuck, that's really bad PR.
So if the guy is wearing Nike,
yeah,
are we gonna ridicule Nike?
Of course, obviously not, right? But again, some people, are gonna look at that immediately, right, and be like, "Oh, he's doing this. He's of course." It's like, "Oh, great." Now everyone that does this now apparently is considered bad. I get what you're saying. I fucking hate that.
Okay, what right? So the how I found out about the assassination from a golf Instagram post.
Wait, really?
Yeah, at around 3:40 something that afternoon. I was like, what the fuck? And then I tuned into like Life on Fox or whatever they were talking about it, right?
Mm-hmm.
And the idiots during later on at night, the idiots were saying, yeah, this guy might be a gun fucking, actually it was on ABC or something like that. He was just basically saying this guy was wearing a demolition ranch shirt. They're just they're just talk shit about 2A.
Yeah, a bunch of loony bins, bunch of crazy like gun nuts that want to
they're
overthrow the
promoting
government.
violence or guns and all that kind of stuff.
Yep.
I didn't know a teacher can do that.
Yeah, apparently it can. It's the violent video games make you even more violent. Watching certain YouTube videos will make you want to commit crimes. It's it's the stupidest argument ever. There's always been like ways to spin it for whatever means you want to. Every news station is guilty of this, and I fucking hate it. It sucks. It freaking sucks. Because then, even when shit like this happens to you, another thing you brought up, and I totally forgot you mentioned this a while back. Every time that a similar incident or something even worse, I'm pretty sure we all know what we're talking about whenever it involves schools. I think we all know what we're talking about. When that happens, Airsoft also feels the flack from that as well. Like, we always see it. Yeah, every single time, without fail.
Mom won't let the kids go play Airsoft. Oh, too violent. Stuff like that. So, see, this is the thing that people don't understand, okay? I'm talking about the majority of people, even including the gun owners.
Yep.
You guys need to hear me on this. And I blame NRA 100%.
Oh, I hate
Why I say that? No, hear me out. All they talk about, we win this, we win that, in a court, whatever, we stop the ban, whatnot. But guess what you're losing on? The whole society's opinion on guns.
Yep, they don't exactly have good PR.
They're so terrible at it.
Yeah.
Why don't they spend more money and try to get into the education system and teach people how to do, what exactly 2A is about, instead of, hush and spend all those money on, lobbying or just try to fight lawyers, try to fight people in the court. That's the dumbest thing. I get it. You win it. You squash the ban or whatever's.
Sure, that's good. But
The lawmaker will just keep making other shit. So you're gonna keep doing the same shit over and over. And then yet, all the social media, all the medias are mostly anti-guns. Now, why can't they fix that? They have money. They have power. They have people in their pockets.
Yeah. What is it? Even OP Sharp.
You know what I mean?
Even OP Sharp was saying, I like his comment. He was saying, funny enough, I'm in the 2A crowd. I completely agree with y'all. Too much gatekeeping, he says as well. Yeah, no, 100% there is, right? Like, the amount of times, I can't tell you the amount of times that a 2A guy would walk in, right, thinking they're hot shit already with their grunt style t-shirt and skipping on leg day physique, right, coming in being like, oh yeah, and like literally treating me like crap, thinking that, like, talking to me like I didn't know, like, shit for, like, you know what I mean, like I didn't know the difference between a Glock and a 19. I was like, motherfucker, like I know that much at least, right? I mean, granted, I kind of get it, right? They take one look at my hair, right, and they're automatically like, this guy don't know shit. This guy doesn't know anything, right? Look at this flaming liberal. I've had that called to me before, and I'm like, no, and I'll explain, the differences between certain things. They're like, oh, you actually know a lot of this stuff. I'm like, yeah, no shit, I work here, man. I have to know all this if I want to be good at my job, right? It's just, like, I hate that shit. I really hate that shit. We get shit on by, like, both sides, right? We don't get enough credit, like, as much as we deserve. And I do agree with you, by the way, about the NRA. I fucking hate the NRA. For other reasons, historically, I hate them. But you're right. They have all that money they're investing into all these lobbies, again, to keep, all these bans from happening, which, yes, good, I mean, for the most part, good, but at the same time, I know you have extra. I know you have more in that vault. I know you have more in that money.
They're losing the PR war by 100-fold.
They've lost. They've already lost. It's done. I don't even think there's anything really to come back from at this point. They have 100% lost on all fronts. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
I don't even know
if they're able to convince, Google, Alphabet, those Indians to think gun isn't bad, 2A is 2A, it's our constitution, then we would have been in a totally different situation. But no, they did not spend money on any of that. They didn't try to spend money on education. They didn't try to spend money on lobbying the government, try to teach people about, safety of the guns, etc. You know how many guns are out there in the United States?
Like more than people, I know that.
2 times more than people.
Yeah, it's insane.
Registered and unregistered.
The unregistered one is actually kind of funny because like there's really no way for us to know, but like it's assumed that it's like twice as many minimum. It's a lot. It's a lot. There's a lot of guns out there, man.
Right. So I just think that, you know.
Hey, say it. Say your piece. Say your piece. It's fine. It's after dark.
I think they want to keep it people hating guns so they can keep making the money.
Of course. I get it.
It's kind of like those senators and Congress people from, let's say, the border towns or border part of the country. They want to say, "Oh, we don't like we want to secure the border," but every time if there's a good idea, they will veto it. Do you know why? Because if they fix it, there's no point for them to be in the office.
That's true. There's always a demand, right? There's always a demand for them to be in office, right? Then, like, what's the motivation of me getting rid of the problem that's going to get me out of office, to get me out of control? No, I get it 100%. If there's a need, you got to be there, right? There's always got to be a problem. There's always got to be a problem.
And that's why I had this conversation with Kev. Maybe he hated me on this. This is probably a year and 2 years ago. I was telling him, like those politicians in and around like or area, let's say projects and all that kind of stuff. I really think they're doing a piss poor job because number one, they're career politicians. Number two, the people that live in a project, they're still in projects. They never got out. You know what I mean? Yeah,
I get it.
It can be, it can be people's own self. You gotta take self responsibilities, right? But those politicians are voting in to fix some of those issues. But I truly believe they don't want to fix the issue so they can keep staying in the office, keep making the money from the political spectrum.
No,
that's
again,
what
like if you're a career politician at that point, what motivation do you have, right, to fix the actual problems that's going to eventually then eradicate the need for you to be there? I get what you're saying. They're obviously, yes, people should have personal responsibility for themselves, but I'll be honest, because I've known a lot of people that have, come from that. Once you're in the system, once you're in that system, it's hard to get out, man. Like, it's fucking difficult to get out of the those like projects. It's difficult to get out of that life because once you're stuck there, you're there for a while, right? I've known people that have gotten out, and I still know people that are still stuck in. Right, so like they're not doing anything to like help them or make it any easier. If anything, it's it's only gotten even more difficult now.
Yeah, like what they'll say, that's how they're gonna keep getting the campaign money.
Yep.
If they fix the problem, the campaign money's gone.
It all goes away. There's no need. It's all done for them to keep campaigning. Yes, Fidel, exactly. That's exactly what I'm talking about. There's only 24 people. I don't care, man. I don't care how many people there are watching. For all those 19 people or 20 people that are still watching, we still appreciate you, by the way. Feel free to chime in on this by any means all the way. You're more than welcome to go in and chime in on this conversation, too.
Yeah, sometimes we talk very,
candidly.
Not serious stuff. And, I just bring it up. Like the 4 things I think that are stymie or killing the airsoft opportunity to grow. That's what I think.
No, I get it. I think for your 4 points, I think those are all valid points, really. I think there definitely needs to be some change culturally, I think, in terms of like the airsoft world itself in order for it to like, and again, a lot of things for it to change. Again, evolve the way it's played, evolve the way things are perceived in airsoft as well. I think those are the only real things that can really keep airsoft going. Of course, influx of newer players constantly, but there definitely has to be something like the way we play and the guns that are available are definitely factors to keeping people in the game for longer.
Yeah, so I don't know. Maybe that's my hot take. That's fucked up. I don't know.
I don't think it was. Honestly, I was expecting a lot worse. I like mostly agreed with everything you said.
Yeah. All right. I think we should get back to the drunk.
Get back to drunk. Get the drunk streams.
with the fucked up economy and all that, people are pretty much stressed out, and they don't need to hear more stressful things.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah. All right, man. Have a good night.
All right, man. Have yourself a good night. See you tomorrow. All right, there you go, guys. We got like 5 minutes left of the live. If you guys do want to ask any more questions, whether it be Airsoft or if you just want to ask me personal questions, you guys are more than welcome to do so. Just put the letter Q right in front of your question. Put that in the live chat. Very easy for me to see. Why is there a man in your room? Good one. Good one. There's no poltergeist in my room. There's no poltergeist in my room. Job security. Yeah, exactly. Job security. Channel 72 on the Scrambler. Work time. Peace out, Ron Assis. No worries, Ron Assis. You have yourself a good night. Absolutely. The fact that you can no longer show the replica on stream really kills it. That's the thing. Like I loved being able to do a live stream where I could just remember this? I used to be on the range. I'd be like, yeah, talking about this gun, talking about all this stuff. And it's like, hey, you guys want me to see this gun that I'm shooting? And then they'll be like, oh yeah, or they'll ask like, hey, can you shoot an M9? I got you. I got an M9, and I'll find a M9 or a high cap, whatever they're asked for. I'll be like, yeah, take a look at it, right? This is a WeTech, this is full metal, right? Do a little sales pitch right then and there, and I get to shoot it, bah, bah, bah. Right? That'd be cool. It was very, very cool. I missed when I was able to do that, right? But again, like, I don't know what can be done about that, because I've seen some other streams where it's like they'll have guns there and then they're like, how are you able to show this? I think even I saw on Twitch, I believe I saw like some of these some VTubers that I follow, they were able to go to a gun range. Like they did like a whole IRL stream on Twitch where they were like at a gun range and they were actually shooting real guns, like not airsoft, like actual guns, and they're fine. And they were doing like their stream didn't get banned or anything. So I'm like, what the fuck? How are they able to do this? I don't understand. I do not understand. Canada's airsoft community is honestly thriving. I've seen 70-player small field days. It's honestly crazy how many rentals there are. Okay, Spedsoft. That's good to hear. Good to see that airsoft internationally is still doing okay as well. OP sharp term limits, maybe. You got any new favorite gas blowbacks? Isaias Datfu. Oh, good to see you again, Datfu. I haven't seen you in a while. As far as new gas blowbacks, there hasn't been too many new. Well, gas blowback pistols there has been. One of my personal favorites right now has got to be the new. I do like the Heracles, but honestly, you know me, I like the weird shit. You know that I like the weird, like obscure stuff. The fucking hipster airsoft, goddamn me. Right, the MKW, the KW15K. I think these are fucking cool. I think these are cool as shit, dude. I think these are really cool. I just like stuff that's like not really seen very often. So those are probably my favorite. They work very well. They work very, very, very well. So I like those a lot. Those are probably like my favorites currently right now. How can Real Steel channels not all be banned on YouTube? I get a lot on my YouTube. That's what I'm saying, right? Like again, we've talked to a few people who work as like gun tubers before, and we've worked for their ad agencies, and we've talks about this. We've literally reached out and we've tried to get advice before as well, so we've gotten a few tips. It is helping us, like it is helping in terms of our overall channel growth, which is good. Again, we announced actually earlier that we actually we finally got up to 900,000 subs, man. 900K. That's no easy feat, man. That ain't no easy feat. That was rough. That was hard to get there, and it definitely was kind of slumping for a little bit. We found a way to really bump it up a bit. And it's been helping, and we're continuing to do all these little tips and tricks that we've learned to try to keep it growing, of course, because we definitely have the channel potential to reach up to 1 million for sure. We've talked to a lot of people, and they were like, yeah, no, your channel can very easily reach up to 1 million. You just got to do a few more things. YouTube is constantly changing. That's the thing, too. There are literal companies that go out and research this and figure out, okay, try to understand the algorithm as best as they possibly can, and also uploading tips and tricks and methodologies, so that way your stuff is more likely to be recommended. That's literally what these companies do. That's what they're paid for, right? That's why they get the big bucks. That's why guys like Garantham, Admin Results, Colin Noir, these guys all work for all these different agencies, right? And again, it's to help maximize their reach, right? So that way they have a better understanding of the YouTube algorithm, the mystery, the beast that be, Anyway, I might pick up one of those new MK15 for my Russian loadout. Hey, Victor Mullins, that's what's up, baby. That's what's up. Do it for your Rust kit. Do it for your Rust 4 kit. We need to do a kit together, by the way, Victor. I know I keep saying it, but it might be easier now to actually put together a kit that we could actually match, so we can go play together. All right, guys, that is going to be it for tonight's live stream. Congratulations to OP Sharp. Again, congrats, man, on getting yourself that $1,000 dub. Again, it's going to happen to anyone. It's going to literally happen to anyone. All you got to do is place your orders with Airsoft GI. It's the most direct way to support these live streams, the shopping spree giveaway, the channel itself, right? It keeps the cameras rolling, it keeps the lights on. I appreciate every single one of you guys for tuning in for the stream. I had an absolute blast tonight. I love being able to celebrate on stream. I love being able to hang out with all of you guys, and I want this to continue, so we got to make sure that we do our part to share this around with as many people as possible. 93 Delta Force Kit, absolutely, we're going to do that one. That's the first one on the list. All right, guys, that's going to be it for me. You guys have yourself a wonderful night. I will be seeing you guys during the next live stream. You guys have yourself a wonderful night. From the bottom of my heart, I appreciate